Because Alyssa and I were having this discussion. I believe it was Alyssa on Sunday, and so I've actually been thinking about it. The difference between a nerd, a dork, and a geek. So I wanted to see what you were thinking. But all right, so
do my explanations at least make sense?
Yeah, yours are a lot closer to mine. I don't think she was feeling what I was saying. I don't think
she was like, "No, you're just being rude."
Like
I feel like you're insulting me right now because people have called me a geek, and I liked it.
I mean, no, she's close to a geek probably, but Alyssa has something that a lot of people wish they had, which is she doesn't care what other people think of her. So she's comfortable in who she is, which is something that it took me until I was probably 25 to get there, and I'm still.
Listen, right? I'm still
fence, yeah.
And the other thing is like, I do think there's probably some amount of, hey, I'm a girl, so I can do whatever I want now that plays into that. Because, like...
Well, maybe, but, like, there's a lot of guys that don't care what other people think.
Sure, but usually those guys are not, like... They're not expected to be, like, kind of men. And, like, in our life...
I do know what you mean by that.
Yeah, because, like, people just kind of... Like, you kind of got to play this specific role sometimes. And it... Like, that junk be tiring, bro. Like, sometimes I do not want to lift heavy things for other people who can't lift heavy things for themselves.
And they look at you and they're like, "Oh, he can do it."
Yeah. Hey, you're a big young strapping fella. You wanna help me with this big box? Not really. I don't even like you. But I do it anyway because I'm a nice fella. I try to help out the elderly and. You know,
we were walking through Walmart the other day, and this lady was trying to get this Christmas tree off the top shelf.
And you let her do it, didn't you?
No,
Charlatan.
Come on.
Shameful.
And so she's like looking around, looking for somebody to like come help her.
Looking for an employee.
But
you was like, yeah, of course not. You're in Walmart. What did you expect?
So I was like, okay. There? I was like, you need some help? She's like, oh, thank you so much. It's like she's so relieved
because she just knew nobody was gonna help her. Was she white?
And I was like, my mom would be mad at me if she saw me just walk by you and we not help you.
We don't do that. Yeah. Was she white?
No, she was nice. She was an older black lady. She was like up on her tippy toes trying to get this Christmas tree.
And you was not about to let her do that.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like, I do feel almost convicted when I see like older ladies trying to do stuff and they can't.
Yeah.
Like there was I was at work actually, and I was riding to a job site, and there was like an older lady. She was trying to pull out of her driveway, but somebody. Might have been her, might have been one of her kids, whatever, had put her trash can right in front of her car so she couldn't back out. So I saw her open the door. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna let her move this trash can. So I parked, hopped out, ran over there, moved the trash can out of the way. I was like, hey, you have a great day. She was like, oh, thank you. Where did you come from? I'm like, oh, I was riding by the road. I saw you needed some help.
I told her you came from Black Jesus.
No, I'm not gonna tell her that. Right. First of all.
Okay, so anyway.
So but yeah, like sometimes I get why you would help somebody in that situation because you just
and like as far as you saying you'd be convicted about it, I feel that because I don't know, it's a weird gentleman thing. I be feeling like mom is watching or something, and so
true.
It's like
if my mom was standing right here and she saw me not helping you, bro, she would slap me upside the head. Let me
what are you doing?
But even then, like. There's some amount of like do for those who can't do for themselves that I do think is like I don't know, that has like impacted our pride. Yeah, and like I want to be the guy that does that for people.